What's up, everybody? This is the voice of YouTube's very own Shadow the Hedgehog here, coming at you with my newest discussion video. D23 is fully done. They have wrapped up, and the they've announced a lot of Marvel stuff, which I'm not really that big into the MCU. I do like the MCU. The thing is with me is that why continue it after Endgame? Why keep it going? I mean, they've ended it beautifully. They don't need to do anything more. If they want to do just one-off Marvel shows or movies about certain things, then fine. But don't keep it going. That's just my opinion about it. But I am excited for the Star Wars stuff that they announced because I am a massive Star Wars fan. And if you thought I was a massive Star Wars fan, then you all have been living under a rock. I think Star Wars is the best movie franchise that has ever been created. I think it's 10 times better than Star Trek, 10 times better than Harry Potter, Doctor Who, etc. I'm putting the freaking gauntlet down. You guys can fight me if you disagree, but no other... Okay, Star Trek had a big impact on pop culture, but Star Wars did more than what Star Trek could ever do. But anyways, they put out the Mandalorian trailer, and that comes out on November 12th. It's only on Disney Plus. Unfortunately, even though that I do plan on subscribing to their subscription service eventually, just for the Star Wars stuff, and also to watch some older Disney movies as well. I mean, why not? I'm just not really that. Anyways, I totally screwed up there. I'm sorry, my bad. I'm still tired, so I may not make a lot of sense sometimes in this video. But what I'm looking forward to the show is that we're actually getting a show based on bounty hunters. Now, George Lucas was planning his own show about like the underworld and how that works, and it was probably going to be more in the gray area, and that's something that I hope that they keep doing this show, is that, you know, we see what a bounty hunter truly does, because we never really saw it fully in the movies or the Clone Wars or anything else. We probably saw, I mean, they probably had it in the books of how what a bounty hunter do, but to see it on screen, I mean, bounty hunters are in the gray area, right? They get paid to do what their client tells them to do. If they need to go take out some important Imperials, they have to do it. If they have to take out some important rebels, they have to do it. If they have to take out some senators, they have to do it. It's nothing against them, it's just business, right? That's how bounty hunters are in Star Wars. So I'm hoping they don't pull the cliche thing of where he starts out in the gray area and then he becomes a good guy. I don't want that, because Star Wars has done that a little too much. I would like a truly bounty hunter experience. I want that. I would like to see him go toe-to-toe with other bounty hunters. That would be really freaking cool to me. And with him being a criminal, of course the Empire's going to be coming after him, right? So I'm really excited for that. And they announced the release date for the Clone Wars Season 7, which I'm super excited for. I'm not one of those people that say that the Clone Wars fixed everything in the prequels, because I liked the Star Wars prequels. I do like them. They are very important chapters of the Star Wars mythos. They show us what happened to Anakin. And you would be surprised by how many people don't understand Anakin's character. I've debated with a lot of people on it, and I always win. That comes out in February, and then the most important thing I'm excited for, I'm smiling about, is that we're getting a Obi-Wan Kenobi show with Ewan McGregor returning as Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now, as what you all know, he played Obi-Wan Kenobi in the prequels, and he also did, you know, the "These are your first steps" line to Rey in Episode 7, when that was going to be James Arnold Taylor, who was his sound-alike. James Arnold Taylor voices the character when Ewan can't. And plus, you know, James Arnold Taylor has been around playing Obi-Wan since, well, the younger Obi-Wan since probably the 2002 Clone Wars series, 2003, somewhere around there. Which I remember when that show came out. I loved it. It was like Star Wars on Cartoon Network. Heck yeah. And during that time, Cartoon Network was a damn good channel. Looking at it now, it kind of makes me sad to see them becoming really cliche with their jokes. But they've announced that they finished the script. They're going to be shooting next year. So we don't have a release date. So I have a lot of stuff to watch. And then we have Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order coming out in November as well. And then we have Star Wars Episode 9. I'm loving this. It's Star Wars. Nothing but Star Wars. I love Star Wars. And then not only that, we have Ruby Volume 7 coming out on November 2nd, which I'm looking forward to. Which that's what this week's video was going to be. It was going to be a video of me discussing what I want to see in Ruby Volume 7 and what I don't want to see. And then I was also planning on just a general why I don't like Shipping Wars video, but I may can that because I've done enough videos on shipping. So you guys know what my opinions on Ship Wars are. They're just a waste of time. So I'm looking forward to this new Star Wars content. Now, my opinion on Disney Star Wars is that I have a love-hate thing with it. I do. I like a lot of the stuff, but I feel like the main characters in the sequel trilogy could use a lot of work, especially Rey. You know, I know that they want to make Rey a strong female, right? They want, younger girls to look up to her, right? That's totally fine. The problem is when you make her seem like she's a little too perfect and she doesn't have no weaknesses, that's where my problem is. I would be like this with even with a male character. Luke and Anakin went through their trials and tribulations. Has Rey? No. Has she lost a limb? No. Has she had to deal with knowing that one of her parents is a person that she shouldn't like? No. Has she dealt with, trying to find a way to save her mother and her wife from dying? No. Has she fallen to the dark side to get that power? No. Was she basically a slave all her life? No. That's why people have problems with Rey. It's not because people are sexist and all that. It's because we do have general problems with her character and her character development. Now, I do like Kylo, though. Kylo has been interesting to watch. But, like I said, I'm just a fan. And Episode 9 could be great. All I ask is have Anakin's Force Ghost. That's all I want. Please. The movies are still about him. All this time you guys mentioned Darth Vader in Episode 7 and 8, but where's Anakin's Force Ghost? So hopefully in 9 we'll see Anakin. I hope. Especially with Palpatine alive, it would make more sense to have Anakin also kind of guiding Rey or guiding Kylo to whatever, or to talk to them or whatever. But anyways, this has been a more short discussion. I'm super excited. I'm really excited for all the Star Wars stuff, and I really hope you all. I might be Let's Playing another Star Wars game on the channel as me, so I'm excited for doing that. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you all later.